Hello guys and welcome everyone to today's edition of testing, to today's stream here on rFactor 2 guys. Welcome to the GT Challenge race preparation in the Mercedes AMG GT3 around Long Beach. So yeah, it is the Long Beach circuit, that is also host of race 1 for the competition coming up. And well, we are about to prepare for a little bit of a long run, saying we're basically starting the race 2 race simulation here. And it's not really a race simulation as such, because it's the first kind of race laps that we do. So a lot of testing and a lot of fiddling needs to be done for sure. But I pretend getting ready with this for the moment. The race is coming up next Monday. We will soon have the streams up for Monday. So yeah, just waiting on the final livery package by Studio 397. We've all handed in our liveries already. Basically, I did, thanks to the work to Horvat, THRD, Racing Paints, and well, welcome to our first long run. We will examine the pace, we will examine the balance over the course of a longer run. As you have seen, this track only been raced hot lap wise so far. This will be a change of things in many ways. We're basically on our out lap for the race simulation, as you can see on my small dash that I have here on the right. We're about to get prepared for some race timing analyzation. Terry Sanders, how you doing? Thank you for joining us. So we are coming around the final couple of turns. So how did Crofty used to say? It's lights out! And the timer will start. So here we go. You can see a small race count in the bottom right. Ooh. Yeah, very great. Panterino in the first corner. You get very used to the high weight. Matteo, thank you so much. How did your qualifying go? I think I saw you in Split 2, if I'm not mistaken. So the first lap will be hilariously bad. Oh, I effed this up. Okay, that was the warm-up lap then, I guess. I see, I see. Where did you end up then? Yes, much better. Turn 1, great. The key objective for this race run is surely to understand the tires, is to understand the car, the balance in the long run. Remember, these GT3 cars have been updated with the latest tire model, so they should behave closely to what we know from Le Mans Virtual Series with the GTEs. Being a lot more viable on the tire, so not too much sliding allowed with it. The thing that still remains the same though is the tires are hitting a cliff at some point. Well, Matteo, if you put a little bit of work and prepare for the races, you'll be easily climbing up the splits with the championship standings from race 2 onwards. Most importantly is that you put yourself into the second split, I think. I don't know what a 0.9 is worth there. I think Cameron did a point... Oh no, your third split then. Or did you do a 0.5? I don't understand 100% what you did now, in the end. If you did a 0.5, you split 2, then you can easily win both races if you got the performance in the car. And we're not racing tired, and then you end up in split 1 anyway. Well, we are preparing for split 1 at least. And I know this might not be the most interesting stream for you guys, but I need to do a little bit of practice. And since GT Challenge is without any prize money, I decided to try to actually do most of my testing publicly, so that other people can also compare to each other. We'll have a BOP anyway. And I'm just trying to do a little bit of fun. And don't do it die-hard esports, like, yeah, I'm going to be prepared with the basics, but I'm not going to sweat every other thousands out of the setup, out of the car. Just want to get a good rhythm. Want to have some good performance. And let's see what we can do with it. For me, more importantly now is to run consistent lap times. See what we have there at the minute. I keep misclicking myself here on my steering wheel. It's a yoke. Yes, they are completely different indeed. So, 18.1 now. After 17.5, 17.7, 17.8, 18.1. Whether the tires have hit the first cliff remains to be answered. But we'll be able to answer that soon with more lap times. Probably going further down the 18s. As we are 7 minutes into the race sim. Car's feeling good balance-wise though, really neutral. Yeah, Retro, we are very close on hitting that cliff then. We'll probably soon see it in a lap time. As with the 18.0 then. But I already feel it, like the ABS is touching faster, the cornering speeds are going down a bit. It's just very marginally that the tank becomes an even bigger and more lazy tank. But let's see, we keep it up, we're trying. Oh, our car's reluctant to turn. So that's going to be a 0.2 then. We're still in the low 18s. So yeah, it's safe to say probably that I've hit the first cliff. Bit too deep into the corner. Light notch of the wall. Retro, are you trying to mourn about the BOP already? With the M4 not being able to be quick? Ah, 0.3-ish. So 18.310, 18.368. Yeah, it looks like we're manifesting around the low to mid 18s. And as you can imagine, I have absolutely no clue what is the value of these lap times in those circumstances. Well, let's say with the straight line speed of the M4, you're surely gonna be able to do overtakes, that's for sure. That was also a key part of the car decision when it comes to the Mercedes, having a good acceleration. Ha! Identical lap time by 1/1000th of a second compared to the lap before. Aww. Well, I can assure you this is not going to be a 376 or 368 or whatever. The 451. But it's still thereabouts. Which I appreciate a lot. Why do you think they killed the AMG? With a 10 kilogram BOP? Or what do you mean? I think that looks good. Very good. 18.3, 18.3, 18.4, 18.2, 18.3. Can always argue whether we really need a full second of cliff on these tires. Makes a multiple stop strategy pointless anyway. Since that clip is not going on, it's just it happens once and then the tire stays like that. Which is fine on a neutral basis, just looking at it. Yeah, I was looking depressed because it took me ages to get back to my time. So I improved in the end from a 0.312 to a 217. So I found a 10th despite a 10 kilogram BOP. But yeah, I wasn't particularly happy with, actually with myself and with the fact that I had to deal with I had to qualify with pressure on my shoulders, having to improve somehow. The 312 would have been enough in the end, coincidentally. I would have made it as being P28 or so. But obviously P17 is much more comfortable than going to have a sleep around midnight. Ah, Michi, what are you doing? Your wheel died. What happened there? Yes, Goncalo, Luis, you can cut turn 3 a lot more and put the tires on the grass up the fountain. But I don't advise doing so. Because it's surely not the fastest way. So 25 minutes 30 to go. Oh, what a send. So starting to feel a bit of understeer now. One of the pins in the wheelbase got stuck, and me being me, I didn't know. Oh dear. Is it a fan attack or what kind of pins you put into a wheelbase there? Like I have a quick release obviously, but I'm not sure what system you're using, of course. $18.8. That is surely not the performance that the car can deliver. So less talking, more focus. I see. Are you changing rims depending on the car that you drive? Copy, copy. That's the reason why I only have one rim. Because I'm like, nope. One size fits it all. And I don't want to change my feeling on everything. Because I'm swapping around cars so often, I would be more occupied with getting used to the new steering wheel or to the old steering wheel instead of getting used to the actual car. So I'm like, this FPE is gonna suit it all. And we're just gonna go with that and enjoy it. Oh my goodness me. Hey. I'm afraid I need to deduct that lap. Well, Daniela, I hope it comes back soon, though. Yeah, rally or drift cars, I get you want to have probably a very circled or rounded rim instead of a Formula 1, but since I don't do rallying or drifting, apart from driving rFactor 2, of course, I think I'm good with the FPE. You guess it's back within 2 weeks? Well, you need to do some preparation as well, right? Hey Goldwinger, how you doing? I do not know whether they will have a GT test server. I assume they will. It would make sense for them to put one up. But first they need a mod anyway. And I think that will come over the weekend. Well, Goldwinger, that would be something to be put into the Studio 397 or rFactor 2 Discord GT Challenge area. To make them aware about your thoughts. Yep, I'm doing fine, Goldwinger, thank you. Too much of variable lap times right now. I don't quite get my issue. So, exactly 15 minutes to go. $30 to 32 laps. You reckon? That man would mean 8 to go. Crying out loud. Way too narrow into the first turn. What the liner did. What a suboptimal entering of the back straight. And I really hate this corner. Like, I really ran into issues with this right-hand turn when I started testing with the IndyCar. There is one stupid bump that either sets up the car and makes it nearly spin, or completely leaves it alone. It is so unpredictable, though. And I keep effing up my attempts here, doing high 18s, whereas I could do mid 18s at worst. But then I do this, you know. So I'm already exiting turn 3 over 10th and a half off the delta that I need. Or not need, but could have. Because I'm probably overdriving the car, and I carry those 1.5 tenths around. Oh, there's so much understeer here. The tire doesn't like that slidey-lidey. At least this entry was fine then. So, 0.7. Oh! Touch the wall. F. I can deduct that lap completely from the race sim then. It's not representative at all. See, that's what I mean. That is 1.5 tenths quicker and 2 laps to go. But I'm so random at it, which is really driving me crazy. So 6.5 minutes to go. Retrocorn, what split are you racing in? I keep ending up with those high 18s. Ah, you did no pre-queue. Copy, copy. But I guess you already did a race sim for the long race then? If you said 30 to 32 laps it is. Ah, damn it. Yeah, left another 2/10 on the plate. And I don't even know how much I left here on the plate. My goodness me. So bad in driving. Copy, copy. Yeah, I'm now on my 32nd race lap. Got 3:35 to go. Roughly 3 more laps from here on, actually. What car are you in? I'm mostly occupied with fighting that understeer, that extensive. So 2 laps to go. Ah yeah, the M4, I'm sorry. Oh. Yeah, in the last lap we bonked the wall like a stupido. Copy, race is done. Box. Was good fun though. I expected me to do worse for the first attempt. But I gotta say the balance stayed quite neutral overall. See if I can see that and evaluate that data. The tire wear. I think I can, interestingly. Yeah. Box. Right. We need to do some changes. And I personally need a short pee break, so guys, we will be right back with another stint. Hello, we are back and we are on our next outlet for the next run and the next long run and stint analysis. I want to get on with this with a different approach. I have changed a bit here and there on the setup. Whether that makes me faster or even slower, we'll probably find out. Either way, I think I'm ready to keep the run going and just do laps. Maybe even some cut laps in between. But generally speaking, despite the performance that we will see in between, I'm thinking of just continuing and carrying on. We will see though. If it's like complete rubbish, I'm just gonna skip it, of course. Yeah, and if you appreciate the content, if you appreciate the stream, if you appreciate the work that we do, and also a little bit of an insight how it is to prepare for a esport race, despite it's not every information is visible and obvious to you, then please have a follow on Twitch, subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's time's up and away we go. Green flag galore. 45 minutes, here we come. Hey Monza. Yes, thank you. Nice to see you here as well. How you doing? Great to hear. No. Oh, still counting. What a lap. So I see we slightly improved the lap time. Ah, well, yeah. LFM. I need to grind that again as well. I'm looking forward for that season 10. I'll probably pick one or other series and try to go for it a bit. Where is SEC at the minute? Did Sebring? If so, then it makes total sense because Sebring is the next race. So, I'm hitting the drop again with the tire. Road America even. Yeah, then everyone has some good setups. Looking forward for the Funval car to be used in the next SCC. SSC. Not SCC, SSC. Yeah, I need to have more continuous driving in LFM for sure. I need to crank up the number of streams again that I can present to you guys. I'm doing my homework, you know. Oh no. So many apexes missed already. Armin, guten Abend. Ay, 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 ay. What are you doing, Mitchie? Really? So 17-7, 17-8, 79, 70, 18-1, 18-3. This could have been surely a 17. I'm afraid. Bad entry. Well, I was much slower. And eventually I would have damaged the car as well. So not intending to wall ride there at all. Armin, 28 Grad. Yes, taxi cab trouble. Oh, this was such a bad Sector 3, holy cow. I lost a shit ton of lap time there. Oh my god. I think I'm wanting too much into turn 1. Copy. F. So still lapping low 18s, which is great. Is a good pace. And this is, oof, so close to the wall. And that area I'm rotating the car too much with the rear. This will kill the tire, so I need to be very careful. But overall, love the car balance. Just zero clue whether I'm quick or not. No, 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 no. This is not how you do it. Oh man. Can you stop effing up the back straight, please? Now I can do low 18s, it's just I need to stop doing the mistakes. What the final sector you do? So bad. 18-4. Yeah, that was a bit of a bonk. Jorge Hernandez, thank you so much for your subscription on the YouTube channel. Much appreciated. A lap to forget, basically. Completely out of rhythm. Recalibrate brain. And then game on. So did I say recalibrate brain? That went well. Christ. That's not a way to get good data. To keep fucking up. How Gunther would say. If you don't deliver, you're out. That's how it is. So we need to deliver good performance so that we can have a look into the logs and do some evaluation of the stints. How can I keep failing so hard? So that is a third consecutive lap that is completely off. And I mean completely off. So stop doing that bullshit. Excuse the language. Just very unhappy with myself right now. Oh my god. I felt like gonna go straight rearwards to the wall. Yep. That's the kind of laps that we can do. Ah, shit. Well, could be worse. That variance in the third sector is a bit worrying though. 12 minutes to go. Anyway. Very good, very great. I have more bad news for you guys. We will need to do another run of that length. Because I have even more ideas in my head. Work out if they could work. For the setup respectively. That means more runs. Yeah, I know I said I'm not going to sweat die hard for an esport competition without prize money, but at the same time, this Mercedes is different in the terms of driving style that you need. For those of you that are watching me for a couple of years already, you'll see that this car is less drift slidey to be driven than any other GT3 that we had before. It is an absolute bullshit what I do. Nice, that lap is 3/10 slower than it actually was meant to be. So bad. Ah, Monza, I appreciate that. Yeah, Like, we're doing those streams and the chat is so empty and not that many people watching. I'm not sure if that is always that entertaining for everyone, though. But yeah, it is what it is. It is the work that I need to do. And since I don't have too much time streaming at the minute, I share the work with you guys. You mean tonight? Online racing and streams and stuff, or what do you mean? Ah, Goldwinger, I appreciate that. Yeah, Retro, I agree. Like, the Thursday evening NLS series is obviously quite popular, but I mean, apart from that, if I would stream that, there would be more people watching the stream for sure. And, you know, at some point I might actually turn over to that again. Maybe week 10 or so, season 10. We'll need to see. I'm not that big of a fan of the Nordschleife, as you know. But I probably could imagine running a Mercedes there. Would be good fun. Too much understeer into hairpin. Yeah, but next week I'm a bit tight on schedule. Actually, the next 2 weeks a bit. .5 hours of Le Mans might be fun though. Well, I think it clashes with GT Challenge race preparation. Let's see, maybe yeah. I'll have some fun finding someone to race with. Someone is up for it. So the good news though, current lap times indicate an improvement compared to the set before. Not a big improvement, but some improvements. My rate of mistakes though indicate an anti-performance, especially into the hairpin now. I'm losing additional 10s that are so unnecessary to be lost. Anyway, 6 minutes to go, roughly. Oh, Michi, es ist doch zum Kotzen mit dir, wirklich. Nice. You fucked your last representative lap. Like an idiot. So stupid. Lots of post-race analysis needs to be done in lap time correction to get these laps back into the right picture. Well, not much time for a break. Roughly 2 minutes. Oh wait, it is another full lap. Fuck it. Yeah, gloves off. And lap time you lose. Great. Eight, or not great at all. I will go for a quick pee. I do not even have time for a pee. So I'll do my clicks. Right, beep beep beep. Let's even see if I finish that one. But at least I'm going to start it. As we have 46 minutes left in the session. And probably almost let that run out. If I really finish it, but let's see. So. Third run, here we go. Ah. Unlucky. 2 laps not counting. What can you do? So 17.8. This is still relatively quick. But obviously now comes the drop. Yeah, so bad. So bad. Into the final sector. Well, 35 minutes to go. The grind is real. So the setup change has made the car even quicker. So I'm lacking the long run speed. Staying, I'm roughly dropping down back to the level that we had before the change. That said, I don't know how bad my driving is currently around, especially that third sector here right now. Well, lap times are dropping to 18.2, 18.1. Let me have a quick look. 17.2, 17.9, 18.2, 18.2, 18.1. 2 invalid laps. Oof. 2 invalid laps included there. And then you have this stuff. 2 tenths lost in turn 1. Already. I am not so sure. Yes, and then this happens again. Oh. So lap in 18.4s. Interestingly. Aye. Like I don't want anymore, but I need to finish this for data quality reasons. Lap time's dropping now a bit. 18.5. 25 minutes to go. What a pain. I know it's a completely self-inflicted pain, but if you guys are also feeling the pain, or if you want to share the pain, or if you appreciate the pain, then please appreciate it with a like on the video, with a subscription on the YouTube channel and a follow up on Twitch. It'd be massively appreciated. And then make sure to tune in on Monday. You see this pain with more cars around us, as we have race 1 of the GT Challenge. Small nudge again. Can't rotate the car anymore in this corner. It's ridiculous. How much understeer I have in the machine now. That's causing me all the time loss in the third sector here, I'm afraid. Just can't get it rotated. Doing 0.4, 0.8, 0.5, 0.5, 0.4 though. So overall this looks probably quite alright. Light this Michi. And I keep sliding it. Great. Awesome. Very well done. I think I'm overheating the tires a bit. 18.6. Oh my god. The front left stops rotating a bit here. Another 0.6. And another dead lap. Yeah, I mean, we need to have that effed up lap in every stint, I guess. It's just so easy to do. And in a race, it's just dead. Street circuit, no errors allowed. This is not what we appreciate. Goodness me. I mean, I'm trying, but the lap times get worse and worse and worse. .6 though. I mean, by getting worse and worse, yes, they are getting worse, but they're still within some range. It just feels like that their overall grip is just disintegrating. Which I think comes from the setup changes that I made, because those setup changes probably narrowing the operation window of the car. And you see me rear sliding around the machine a lot more than before. Which is a clear indication that especially the rear is on its very limit, and at the same time the front just understeers. It's interesting, like, the lap time started to look so good in the beginning of the stints, but ever since then shit has just hit the fan. I mean, we keep lapping those 18.6s, but I feel like I'm tremendously fighting the car around the circuit to even achieve these lap times. And that is a cut. Michi, you cannot fuck up every single stupid lap. Yeah, so I've thrown another 0.6, become at 18.9. Nice, bonk. Fuck me. That might completely kill the purpose of the stint. I don't even want to know how much tire that has costed. Guess we'll find out in a minute. .13 minutes to go. Oh my god. Yes. Tires love the heat that I've just put them into. So let's see. That spin was worth a flat spot of the tires. Yeah, 2 laps of rubber. It's a good thing that we're not actually limited. City commuting. Yep, Lori, that's what it is. That's quite what it is. Quite like... Man. The lap times are just dropping and dropping and dropping. And even, like, there is some stupid bumps on the way into this particular corner that I can't avoid now. Yeah, lap times keep dropping and dropping and dropping. Yeah, I can only imagine how much of an interesting feeling that is when you know you're driving down a race circuit. Even despite it's not being a race circuit at the moment. You drive on, great, Mitch, you clip the wall. I need to do so much lap time editing. Like, out of those 100 laps that I did, at least 15 I need to correct. To get a good lap time comparison out of it. Unacceptable, actually. More minutes. Almost done. Oh, 19-0. Yeah. The rear's just sliding around. And into this particular turn, suddenly over all those bumps, the ABS is activating like mad. Well, the traction control settings are pretty low already. That is a clear cut. Well, maybe with the cut we can keep it below the 19s. Actually, we can. 18.9. Anyway, 6:42 to go. Incredible. Turn 4 and 5. I can literally, like, the 10s that I lose go up like seconds. I could also just park the car there and watch the delta rise into the negative. And I think now we've reached a point where our spin is hurting us big time. .2. Let's see how deep we keep dropping. Yeah, you see that the rear is swinging around like mad. Can't get the power down at all. Like, I'm having the power down, so let's see, traction control 2. Maybe the TC is gonna help us a bit here. I'm afraid it only cuts more power as we speak. Maybe I should turn it off. Have you tried turning it on and off again? Here we go. I love this. Yeah, I'm gonna delete that lap. And I'm gonna turn on traction control again. 4 minutes, so 3 more laps. Need to delete that lap too. Always safe to say that the race of cliffed, I guess. Bada bonk. What a F. What a waste of time. Okay, but I have one more deal to go. Because I will just make it out of the pits once, one hot lap. To get ourselves into the timing sheet. Just seeing what we can do. On a single lap occasion. Sorry, excuse the scene. And then we will be actually done as soon as the timer hits our 0. We will get one final shot here. And hope that I even can drive it that well. Because that feels now completely different as the car is grip. Yes, carless shadows and reflections are turned off. Tired. Way too tired. So guys, that's gonna do it for this one. That's gonna do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow no stream, Saturday no stream, Sunday probably also no stream. Guys, if there is something in between, I'll let you know. Other than that, I wish you a good evening. I wish you a happy weekend, everyone. And then we see each other on Monday for this madness here in the GT Challenge at Long Beach. Guys, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Have a good one, everyone. See you. Bye-bye.